guys, it's Mason09 here, and today is really late, but I need to record this because I've been slammed with getting ready for finals right now. It is like the most stressful week right now, and it is 12:22 a.m. Just finished a huge English thing. Took me over 2 hours to do, but I still need to record this video and edit it tonight. So I'm going to do this because it is so late. It is going to be slightly shorter, but I still want the content to be decently well. And by the way, if you hear like that purring in the background, that is my heater. It is currently cold. I am in a sweater, my Doctor Who sweater, because it is cold. Alright, so I'm going to change the camera setup and then we'll get into wrapping some presents. So ignore my really messy room. Like I said, I've been working on final stuff, so like all the stuff back here is all stuff for school. They're all papers that I was going through and then I just threw over there because I was so tired and done with looking at them. That is why they're there. So I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need to wrap this. So you're going to need some wrapping paper. Some Christmassy ones would do, unless it's for like a birthday. Then you probably don't want Christmas. Unless it is Christmas time, which is why I'm making this video. I need a box. So depending on what you're wrapping, depends how big your box is going to be. I'm going to be wrapping a mug. So I have this box. Woohoo! Because I'm wrapping a mug, which is a delicate item. You can do this with other items too if you want, but I got tissue paper so that you know it does that. You also need the item that you're wrapping. This is already covered in tissue paper, but I'm gonna cover it some more. You're gonna need tape. Whoops. You're gonna need tape, and you're gonna need scissors that aren't broken. These are broken. I need to grab my actual scissors. They're not on the ground right now. I will get those. You're gonna need some fine tunes. Some of that cool music to keep you motivated, especially when it's like 12:30 a.m. Alrighty, so that's what you need. Now, let's do this. Okay, so my head is gonna be out of the shot for this. I'm sorry if you miss my face. So, this is not unwrapped yet. This is brand new wrapping paper, so I'm just gonna... That didn't work. Pro tip. If you got a really big present, get a brand new thing of wrapping paper to wrap it, because that way you don't have to like use half of it and then like use some other half of a wrapping paper because you didn't have enough. Pro tip. So I'm gonna... Ooh! That didn't work. By the way, your wrapping paper might roll like this. Just use something to weigh it down. Perhaps a broken pair of scissors. Anything, honestly, with any weight to it will weigh this down, so you don't have to worry much. Okay, so first I should have prepared my box. This is my box, so I'm going to ignore this for now. This is my box. I gotta make it look like a box. Done did. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take some of my tissue paper. I'm going to take my object. I'm going to wrap it some more. Gotta make sure it does not break. Put it in there. Then I'm gonna take as much tissue paper as I need to fill these gaps in it so that, you know, it does, like, if they shake it for some reason, that it doesn't hopefully break. Well, the inside doesn't matter. That's the key to a present. The inside doesn't matter. You see this? This is beautiful. But it doesn't matter, because no one's going to see it anyway. They're going to see the wrapping outside of it. This is done. Alrighty, now I gotta close this. By the way, when you close the top of boxes, don't bother folding it into like a 4. It's easier to do it this way, and it looks nicer. Like I said, it doesn't matter, but personally, it's just easier than like trying to make it like that. Ha! Beautiful. See that tape job? That's a great tape job. Now we actually get to wrap. So, the thing to note about wrapping is you always want your top to be covered by the flat side. So, this is the top of my present. This is where you'd open it. So I'm going to turn it upside down so the bottom is facing me, facing up. Move this a bit. So it's going to do like that. So basically, you have to take for account for how much wrapping paper you need. So because my object is kind of tall, it's not as flat as in like a flat maybe clothing box. your paper needs to be able to fold up and over this so that we can tape it on the top. So with a small present like this, I can do it long ways, and then you check the sides. As long as they go a little more than halfway, then you're good. And just match the same length right here that you have in between this over here when you cut it. So another thing, like with scissors, with some wrapping paper you can do this. Some wrapping paper that's cheaper might not. You can just like make a little cut, and if you hold it taut, the paper taut, you can hold it and you can just go like this. Doesn't work this well with this paper, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I need to just cut this stuff. Cut. Be better at cutting than I am, by the way. Perfect. So now I got all this paper. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to turn this way because I need to get rid of all of this excess because I have all this excess over here. So I'm going to go like this, and it'll be like, okay, that's about half. And I'm going to do this and figure out how much of this is extra that I want to cut off, which is about this much. So I'm going to take my scissors, not my broken ones, and take my real scissors, and I'm going to just cut that off. So next you're going to take what, make sure it's your long sides, like measuring the paper is the most important part so that you have enough to cover the present, because if you don't, then it's like, well shoot. Okay, I'm actually going to tape this down because this is too bulky for my liking. Okay, so now that this is taped, you gotta do this. So you're gonna take your long side and a piece of tape. You need a lot of tape, by the way, for this, so have tape. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to make it straight. I'm not great at that, but you know what? Doesn't completely matter because this is the bottom anyway. So you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna tape it down. Oof, oof, oof. There we go. That is taped. You're going to take your other flappy and you're going to fold it over, and you're going to do this. Perfect. And you're going to tape it down. Whoa! It's all taped like that now. Is this beautiful yet? Okay. So what you're going to do is when you have a present, you're going to fold this down and go straight down. And these will like become beautiful little triangle things like this. You can use a little tape to hold this centerpiece down, so like this will separate. Just, you know, put a little tape on there and you're good. That way you don't have to worry about it. So now you're going to hold that down. You're going to take one of your flappy flaps, this thing, and you're going to fold it over, and you're going to smooth it down at the bottom. So down here, you're going to make a crease, and you're going to do that with the other one, and you're gonna make another crease. Okay, perfect. So you end up with this little triangle thingy at the bottom. So some people do it like this, some people like fold it and do it. Because of the way that this looks, I personally am just gonna bring up the triangle. So you're gonna take a piece of tape and you're gonna grab it and you're gonna do this. This is difficult. Perfect. Okay. And then there you go. And that is your side. It is taped now. You're gonna do the exact same thing to this side. Like do this. Okay. Taping this part. I'm gonna bring that down. Fold both sides over. Okay. And I'm going to take some tape, and I'm going to fold it like this. I'm going to tape it on. There you go. You have your present. Okay, there you go. So the sides of your present should look like that, or similar. And then you got the bottom of your present, which is just a line. Okay, so now for the top. I forgot to bring bows. Bring a bow, or bring a little, like, Christmas tag if you want to. You could also just write on it with Sharpie. This is for my mom, so I'm going to be nice. And I'm going to use a tag. So I'm gonna go get those. Alright, so I couldn't find where my bows were, but I found my tags. These beautiful, shiny, silvery things. So I'm gonna pick which one I want, and because I'm really, really extra, I am going to take one of the biggest ones, and I'm gonna put it right here. Now you can slant it, or you can make it look really nice with the corner. If you have a bow, I personally like to tilt them, but I don't have a bow, so it's gonna be straight. I'm gonna take my black Sharpie. You can take whatever color you want. It doesn't even have to be a Sharpie. You can do whatever the heck you want. This is your present. At least your present for someone else. I'm gonna write to Mom because that's my mom's name. My mom's name is Mom. And then I'm gonna write my name because I'm the greatest daughter in the world. That's me! Okay, so I hope you guys liked that video. Thank you for watching me awkwardly wrap some presents for my mom. Well, wrap a present for my mom. Now it is time to edit this video and get ready for another day of filming tomorrow and more homework because school. But thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, I am really tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!